I'm sorry. No. She told me that you said.
You've been trying, but you're nothing like me. You can make it, but you're not fooling me. If you jump in the fire, I'll be watching you burn. I'll be waiting till you get what you deserve. You've been lying across the seven seas, tried to hide it, but now it's sink or swim. If you jump in the fire, watching.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We're here for our AEW Dynamite live reaction. It's the go home episode to All Out. Hopefully, some things get addressed. I feel like there will be because Moxley's going to be on there. Hopefully, he's the first one coming out. I doubt.
Oh, don't forget about that trios match though.
Yeah, I made that the thumbnail.
We watched Aussie Open this weekend at Impact. Oh
Yeah, I'm mad no Will Ospreay though.
They're a very underrated faction. I mean, I'm hoping this match is going to be at least a 5-star match tonight. All right. Let's see what we got. It is Moxley. You're right, Connor. He must be psychic.
Oh, he is. He hasn't came up on my end yet.
Oh, sorry.
But I'm glad he is because things need to be addressed ASAP.
I think he at least somewhat fixed the whole issue of Punk.
Because he's the one that came up with this idea. Like they said that this was his idea that he pitched to AEW and Tony, and they went with it. So for him to go with it, they must have some kind of good outcome.
Well, MJF could be the ladder match on at All Out.
I just don't see him being booked for a match. Like he said that he wants Tony to kind of fire him. Like when he comes back, I think he's gonna attack someone or do something. I don't think he'll be booked for. But I don't know who else it could be as a Joker. Really, they don't need any new signings. Because especially with this backstage drama, they don't need anyone else.
I would just throw Lance Archer in there.
So he just came back from New Japan. Like he'd be perfect.
So I don't know, man. It's one of those things that I'm just scratching my head. Like, there's been some decent build to the show. Like, I don't see like the whole there's been no builds. There's been some, but there has been some thrown together matches. But I don't think that would be necessarily a bad thing, just personally.
Who is
especially that?
Is he a wrestler or?
Oh, the guy following or.
I thought he was a wrestler. He looked like a wrestler there for the guy in the Chicago.
Yeah.
I thought he was a wrestler at first because he looked pretty big to be a wrestler.
There is one of the bodyguards, as we've seen him a few times when we've done the meet and greets, and he is just jacked and swole. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't been. He's not a wrestler.
Who?
Like a lot of those security, there's one guy that's a security guard, and he was a security guard.
I didn't realize that one.
That's with AEW.
Let's see. Hopefully it's good.
You watch Moxley just call out the roster, and nothing gets announced.
Just a little walk to the ring, and then
I'm just gonna say I want the show to suck, so it'll actually be good. Because last week I said that it was gonna be a great episode, then it was a bad one. So I'm gonna say I hope it sucks. It'll be a good one.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I want to go say.
No type.
Oh.
I want to go.
Hey, did you cut out?
I don't know if that's on my end or.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, what were we saying about Mox? Or not Mox, but the show.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say I hope the show sucks, so it'll be good. Because last week I said, we all said the show is gonna be very good in it. Well, it had good and bad parts, but.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I knew he was going to. Hey, we're not in Cleveland anymore. We're in Chicago. It's funny how the Ohio crowd booed Punk, but now they're going to cheer for Punk because they're in Chicago. They're in Moxley's hometown last week.
Bella, come here.
Dude, Punk can literally kick
Hi,
a puppy
Bellies.
and they'd still cheer for him.
Bells. You're not Bella.
Hmm?
Which he's not wrong. Like, he is one of the. I would say, like, he really carried the whole company really on his back through that troubling pandemic time. Him and Cody.
Yeah.
Because I never really seen a bad match the two put on. Even the Jake Hager street fight I thought was fun.
Bella.
It wasn't even a match. He didn't really.
It was a,
He didn't really give the best he got because he didn't do anything really.
yeah. It literally almost felt like I guess like it made like it was kind of a bad timing because it made those rumors seem true.
Yeah.
Bella's back.
Yeah, you can definitely. It's so crazy how loud those chants are still. You gotta have Moxley be a heel during that match. Like, there's no way he's gonna be getting any cheers at all out. At least the hardcore Chicago fans.
Hey, the fans are doing Moxley.
Yeah.
Which I expected that because they're in Chicago, obviously. Last week they booed Punk, so it's only fair. Yep, it's all out week.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah, fans are booing
Yeah.
Moxley. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good to see you guys. And
I can't say
hope you guys
Brenda.
are ready for a great show.
I can't say Brenda because that's my grandmother. So it's hard to address that sometimes.
I'm liking this promo.
So what are we getting out of this? Just talking about Punk. Open con.
I like this. Listen to that crowd. It's got to be Punk. It's got to be Punk.
Who knows who I'm going to fix it all out? Maybe it's somebody in AEW, maybe it's somewhere from somebody from somewhere else. Maybe it's somebody from Japan.
Come on, give me a surprise. Come on. I wouldn't mind like having a surprise like Josh Alexander.
I hope not. I don't want anything from Japan.
I don't know, because
Who is there from the face of Japan? That can't be here because of. That can't be here because of. No,
Kenta couldn't be because isn't the G1 Climax going on right now?
yeah, so it'd be hard for them to travel.
Probably won't be anything big. Yeah, so I don't think it's got to be somebody from within the company.
Won't be anyone from a
I'd be
different
kind of
company?
surprised to see Joe. That'd be kind of cool.
Samoa Joe? What happened to him? Is he out? I don't think it's anybody out of AEW.
I hope we get some kind of a match announcement.
My fiance brought a very fun point. It'd be kind of cool to like have indie darling Matt Cardona come out and sign the contract.
Or Brian Myers.
Oh,
That would be kind of a fun match. Like you could have Matt Cardona play heel, and then maybe have Mox be like, "Is that it? Is that it?" And then QC and Punk's music.
Still no main event announcement.
Open
Go
contract though.
Moxley
Going
against
on.
someone.
This might be my most questionable like Tony Khan decision moment, like since he
Yeah.
started. Like
It's
what
not
happened? Like, you know,
like there doesn't always need to be a surprise in the show.
I know,
Like
but like this, I don't know, it's just kind of like not fresh. It's a little frustrating. Like we're supposed to be the smart wrestling show, but lately it's really feeling like a WWE, WCW, ECW rehash. Can't they
just
just?
I don't know why they didn't just have them come out. Like someone come
Who is
out
that?
during that.
This is interesting.
Who is that?
What?
That's who's challenging Moxley. What the hell?
No,
my
he's taking it to somebody. He's got. That's interesting. It's got to be Punk. I mean, he's taking it straight to Punk.
What if that's like what if, who is that?
I said GMD.
He's just an assistant. I
There's
don't
gotta
know.
be
Is he
someone.
wrestling?
Okay, this is right here. I have to go pocket.
That is interesting.
Is this one still down?
I don't know. Like, I would have had a match start this off. Like, I would have had a match start the show off. You know.
Yeah, I would start off with that fatal four-way.
Yeah, Fatal Four would be good. Or Jake Hager and Danielson. Like I don't know. I would have shifted. Like I would have had the match first and then have Moxley's promo. But oh well, you know what? Let's see how this goes. You know, it wasn't a bad promo.
Yeah, hopefully I sense that whoever that guy was who took it. Hopefully they come out at the end of tonight's episode. I feel like they have to have some kind of build.
I'll just secretly be. Wait, no. Danielson has a match at All Out, doesn't he? Isn't he going against Jericho?
At a look all out.
Yeah.
Yes, Danielson and Jericho.
Okay. So do you think Garcia's going to leave the JAS?
I don't know. I'm still kind of leery in that kind of stuff in AEW because people turn on each other a lot, so it's hard to trust people. You got to watch your back. Oh wow, this is interesting. That person that came out that grabbed that contract is Ace Steel, CM Punk's friend.
Yeah, it's got to be Punk. I had no idea who he was.
I didn't either. I knew someone named Ace Steel worked for the company, but I don't really know who that really is. But that's CM Punk's friend apparently, so it's Punk probably. Hopefully at the very end of the night or sometime when the show Moxley comes back out or something. Because I don't think CM Punk would be a good surprise just because we already know he's with the company. And he's not been out for weeks or months.
Danielson.
No, this match should be a good match.
I'm actually really excited for this one. I've been thinking about this one all day.
I know a lot of people think, Jake Hager's overrated, but he's one of the best big men in AEW. He's one of the best big men in AEW. I feel like.
Well, I think what the great part about him is he can go. He can get a loss, but it's not going to ruin like his character. He's very explosive. I think we discussed this last week. He's very explosive in the ring. So This should be a fun, interesting. I don't know. I think it's going to be a very technical match. I think each one's going to have some kind of explosive strike / suplex. It's going to be. I think it might actually be one of the matches of the night.
Yeah, I would have started off with that fatal four-way match first, probably, because get the crowd going. That would be a match to.
Yeah. I think, like I said, they should have had it be a. They should have had the show. Like that's one thing I don't understand. Like, we need like I get you want to let like segments breathe and give them time, but you want to have your show start off with a bang like it used to. And I'm not sure what it's been like. I know like last week was the first time watching in a couple weeks, but why haven't you done this? Like you should literally start your show off with a bang. This is how your pay-per-view like week should start. You should start off with a bang and end it with a bang. Your whole week, because
I feel like
people are already starting to question your decisions, Tony. You need to figure something out and get back to what was working, what clicked.
I feel like
before
the only reason that they started with that was because like so many people had like it was really a mixed reaction between the Punk and Moxley match last week. Some people loved it, some people hated it. I think more people hated it. I guess just to give some kind of something. I guess I don't know.
I guess it's real hot. Hopefully, that's one thing is with a good video package. Something good needs to happen at All Out between Punk and Moxley to save it, because you're supposed to have one of the best belts and one of the best prizes in professional wrestling. And at this point, it's almost that same tactic that they kind of used with the TNT Championship belt. You know, that still put a little bit. Sorry,
is Brian Cage still with he's still with AEW.
Yeah, he's still signed.
He never gets used, but yeah, he's there. I don't even know when ROH is supposed to start back out. Like people are saying that he probably will be more focused on there, but if
yeah, I'm hoping they use him because I miss having Brian in the ring. Like he was one of my favorite like explosive big men. You know, he may not cut the best promos, but in my opinion, I think he deserves to have some kind of spot in either ROH, AEW.
See, like they want to put him in ROH, but if ROH is going to start up next year, Brian Cage's contract expires in February, so he can just up and leave.
Yeah, that's what's the hard part is. Like,
so that's
you need
stupid.
to figure something out.
Like you renew.
Yeah, you just saw that, yeah, right? Tell me, like this is what should have started the night. Dang.
You almost tipped the whole guardrail right there.
As Jim Ross says, man, this is a slobber knocker for sure. My God, they killed each other.
Is that through the timekeeper's table or?
Yeah, timekeeper's table. Yeah.
Well, have to have a bell on your lap.
Oh dang! This is actually really good. This is giving me a smile.
But they renewed Brian Cage's contract this year and haven't used him once. So that's 2 Ring of Honor matches, but that's really stupid to renew someone's contract and not even use them.
I'm hoping.
I don't know.
Maybe there's a bigger picture we're not seeing. You know,
he's done everything they asked. Really, like at first he was injured, but he's far from injured now. Like that was months ago. I don't know what else.
Maybe he's working on something that's keeping him away. That's the thing is we don't know. I guess that's what the issue is. We don't know. Because I know he's got his pre-workout and the muscle stuff that he does in the bodybuilding. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. Maybe he's working on something outside the ring that he's being passionate about.
Brian Cage on this one podcast, he at the last Ring of Honor show, like he asked Tony, like he said, like, hey, like I'm sick of sitting at home and being sidelined all the.
Yeah.
Come on.
See, this is at this point, that's one issue that I've had with it. I love the company. I love the wrestling product they put out, but man, it is so hard when you have so many wrestlers that are great and the ones that really like kept the show propped up that they're not using. I don't understand what Tony's thinking is. Like, I don't know if he's just trying too hard, he's burnt out, or I don't know.
I got cut off there. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, you're good. I just kind of kept the conversation going a little bit.
But a Brian Cage, like he even said on this one podcast, like he even told Tony that he's sick of just doing indie events and sitting at home, and like he's ready to get like even on a dart match, like go to Universal and do dark, he's fine with that. Just to be used, just to do something. Like he doesn't even care if it goes against a jobber in the last 5 seconds. Just something.
Well, I think like that's the hard part is because like once January comes, now with Triple H being in charge, he might be a guy that could leave and could go to WWE. The thing about Triple H likes a good, big, strong guy. You can always partner him with somebody like they did with Bobby Lashley, with Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Or,
I just hope they wouldn't change his name. Well, Triple H just gave people back their names. Austin Theory
now. No
Matt
more
Riddle.
Butch, thank God. Riddle.
Yeah, I think we'll get Tommaso Ciampa back to Ciampa. I look for that to happen pretty soon. But I would really hate for his run to end like that. But I think a good feud. Well, it's Ricky Starks versus Hobbs, and it's basically the whole entire factory and Will Hobbs versus Ricky Starks. So Cage coming back and siding with Ricky Starks.
What if that's gonna happen? Like, I know we're just fantasy booking here, but think about it. When a person when a person kind of goes away from TV, right? Think about it. They become an instant big star as soon as they come back, especially if they get a huge impact in a huge way.
Huge impact.
This would be the time to bring back Cage. Then you have your big pop of the night, your big surprise. Nobody's expecting it, and then you can have that Hobbs versus Cage match. You can then move on, Starks onto something else, like have him go maybe towards, push him to be the next TNT championship in a few months after Wardlow's good reign.
I also feel like that could lead into Brian Cage versus Anthony Ogogo. I know Anthony
Ogogo, dude.
He hasn't really had many. I think it's had one. Him and Cody was pretty good.
Well, I think what the issue is, he's got some medical issues with his eye. So I think that's kind of why he hasn't wrestled as much. Because I thought Anthony Ogogo, I thought he was going to be like one of the next big stars on the company.
Like he's been on Dark a lot,
so
he dominates everyone in there. But I think that'll be a first good one-on-one match for Brian Cage.
I would even move him to be honest with you, I think Ogogo, or even the factory in general, like I would even move the factory over to the ROH brand. I think with the ROH brand, like I said, having something like Ogogo, like he could be one of the next big things in wrestling.
I feel like what they'll do is like they'll have a lot of wrestlers in AEW do a double duty, like Ring of Honor and but there'll be some
bad because there's wrestlers like I wish I would bring in from back before I went out of business. I would love to see. I don't know why, but I think they need somebody like this, and I think they need to bring back Beer City Bruiser for ROH.
Yeah, I think they'll bring back. Of course, they got Josh Woods, Danhausen, Lethal.
I wonder if they'll bring back, because I know with Michael Bennett and the whole Honor No More stuff going on. I wonder if they'll play a part somehow, or I wonder if they'll just stay in Impact.
Wow, the crowd's going crazy.
Yeah. This is what we needed, man. This is a hot match. Like this has been.
Look at this is something. Like Bryan Danielson is.
It's a very good wrestling match. You don't need blood. There's been some good spots in it.
That's the only discredit I give Moxley. Like, not every match needs to have a blood in a match.
And I wonder if that's something that Tony's like, because they had a huge meeting apparently last week. So
yeah,
I wonder if we'll see some big stuff coming.
I know. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm listening.
I just want to, because my thank yous on saying that my internet is unstable, but I don't know what's going on.
Sorry.
But last week their big meeting was probably a lot due to the backstage drama and stuff. But
this is refreshing. Like, I feel like this has been. I went.
They said that Kenny Omega was the harshest one to the roster. Like a lot of tough love.
I've heard Kenny and Miro.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to point out. Sorry. like for those of you guys watching at home, like man, this submission and the mat work in this match, this is it's spectacular. Very, very good. Sorry, Connor. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, Kenny, he came off as tough love to the rest of the roster.
He kind of need. I don't know. There's times where I think they need to have a little bit of a kick in the ass,
I
especially
think
now with.
William Regal's the perfect person
Oh.
for that.
Think about
Or
look how
Billy
much
Gunn.
good work he did for NXT, right? Look how many wrestlers are now successful, and no matter what brand right now that he has touched and mentored. You might want to put him in charge of something because I know he's already coaching people like Jade, and a few others are listening to him. There's times I think you need to make him either like your head coach or maybe like have him be a hands-on when it comes to creative and producing.
I believe he could have a double contract, like kind of. Well, we have Bryce Remsburg on here. I don't know if you know who that is, the AEW referee.
Yeah.
He is part of the. He's got two contracts. He's a referee and he does the. How do you put it? He like takes care of the hotels, travel.
Oh, so he's doing like the booking, like the travel expenses.
Yeah,
Damn, what a match!
Him and Paul Turner are both.
Yeah.
On. Wow. That was a good match.
Right. That was what we needed. And of
I didn't
course,
expect him to win it with the. I thought that he'd maybe. Oh man, here we go. I thought he'd maybe make him tap out, but
Bella.
2.0.
I love. The thing is, I love 2.0. Like I've loved their heel work. Oh, here comes Yuta and Claudio.
It should be.
I love.
I don't think it. I think if him just can. I think he's gonna attack someone at All Out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be problem. I think that's probably what's gonna happen.
But if he doesn't, if he's not at All Out or Dynamite Grand Slam, then he's not coming back.
Yeah.
If he doesn't come back between All Out and Dynamite Grand Slam, he's not coming back.
They need to bring him back. Like the kid's got talent.
Like the only two people who know is Tony Khan and MJF. Or what's?
Yeah.
It was that guy. I guess. Yeah. That's Ace Steel, the guy that grabbed the contract. That's CM Punk's friend. So, do you think Kenny Omega is all right? Well, he didn't look 100% when he first came back, but
with limitations.
I think he's slowly going to get back into it.
I think that's why the trios titles are perfect right now because he doesn't have to take as many big bumps. He has the Bucks that can do most of like the big bump work. He can do his explosive work. So I don't think he's 100%, but it's good to see him back because I know we talked about it a couple months back when he thought about even retiring. That's how bad it was if he had one more setback. So to see it like this, we gotta have something for Kenny lined up now. Let him recover a little bit, and then now you have seeds planted also for Will Ospreay. I think that's what that match is gonna be designed to tonight. Like I still think the finals are gonna be Red Dragon and Adam Cole versus the Elite
for the trios titles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that they're in the tournament.
You don't think so?
In the trios tournament?
Or do you think it's gonna be like the underdogs? I think it's gonna be Dark Order.
Well, like the last one's left. Well, like the winners are gonna be crowned. The trios champions will be crowned at All Out. It's the Elite and United Empire, and Friday it's Best Friends and Dark Order.
Wait. Red Dragon's not part of it, or do they lose?
Well, they were never in it because.
Oh, they were never in it.
Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly isn't medically cleared to wrestle. Even though that they were.
Can you delete that from what I just said from the podcast? Because
they're not
even though
like they were on Dynamite and they turned on the Young Bucks and stuff, but Why were they on there if they wasn't cleared? No, Bobby Fish is cleared to wrestle and everything, but
Do you think it's
they,
just Adam Cole still?
probably Kyle O'Reilly too, because Bobby Fish is doing some dark stuff. But I think they'll be the ones to take it off of the Elite
Did all the movie?
eventually, whenever Adam Cole and them's back. But I think
So
I'm going with the finals to be the Elite with best friends. Or
would you have
or if the Dark Order wins, I don't know what's going on with 10 because like last Friday he wasn't like he was supposed to be in the match and they took him off, but he was in the match. Now they act like he's injured, but last night on Dark they showed like a preview for Rampage and they put 10 back on that. Someone either is messing up on the graphics or I don't know what they're doing.
I wonder if something happened where I wonder if 10 thought he was hurt. I bet they didn't know if he was going to be back or not.
Because a lot of people speculate if 10 wasn't going to be in that, then Hangman would jump in for 10 and it'd be the Dark Order versus the Elite.
Which I wonder why they didn't do that because that's what I thought was going to happen. I don't know. It's just weird booking lately, man. Like this is like some like Vince McMahon and. Do you see that Vince Russo apparently was an advisor to Vince for like the last 2 years?
I could see that.
Like that's kind of how it feels. And I'm like, please don't have Vince Russo. Don't have Vince Russo or Jim Cornette anywhere near AEW. Please, no. Just especially Russo. Cornette, I can see because he at least has some kind of passion. Just keep them both away.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh,
Come
I'm looking forward to the match. Yeah, that match will probably be the best match of the night.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Well, Danielson won that match, but
Yeah.
I was going for Danielson to win the match.
Why is this part of the show?
Yeah, I've seen Hager's his last fight. He knew what he was doing. What the heck? Like, why is
Why
this
is this part of the show?
This should be on Dark.
Yeah. Is this like the new Spirit Squad?
Hey, might as well.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen him in a long.
More wingman. No, I want more Brian Cage on TV, not no job or wingman. Come
Well,
on.
the thing is like Dolph Ziggler's brother, he's actually not that bad in the ring.
But Peter Avalon's the funniest.
W. Morrissey! Holy shit! Is Morrissey signed to AEW? Holy shit! Yes! Yes!
W. Morrissey.
Yes! Is he coming to AEW? Like, I'm okay with that signing because I'm a huge Morrissey fan. Sorry, I had to freak out.
He looks really, really built.
Dude, he looks like he can kill somebody with his abs.
He's gonna kill all of them in that ring.
This is good. I'm liking this. This is okay. I'm okay with the segment now. Oh man, W. Morrissey just made his AEW. Well, actually, no, he's already had his debut. But man, having W. Morrissey in this, wow, this is. I hope they sign him, or hope he's signed.
Yeah, like I was fixing to say before he came out, like someone was gonna debut because.
No, not him. Anything but him.
Please don't tell me what you're. Please don't tell me what you're.
I'm not gonna ruin it. It's
No, not you. Get out of here.
You yes. See.
Get out of here. No one wants you on here.
Just saying, Smart Mark is a better manager. Just saying.
Why do you keep on giving people cards and there's nothing? Like, why is he even out here?
He's trying to recruit Morrissey.
I thought you were fixing to say that Enzo came out.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's
no.
way worse. I would rather have Enzo, to be honest with you. Like,
He is not that.
like he's actually cleaned up his like. Well, he's still like his character, but you know. Oh shit!
He's still signed to Impact though.
Peter Avalon isn't. Oh my God, Peter.
Oh,
Avalon.
did you see how high that choke slam was? That like I know he's 7 foot tall, but That's got to be
Wow.
at least 9 feet in the air at that point. Is Morrissey official with AEW?
No, they haven't said anything yet.
If he is in like a few seconds,
Yeah.
in like a matter of a few seconds, but there'll be a graphic. Teddy Morrissey's all elite. I think he's all elite because he's given.
Yes. Which I'm okay with that because like they need. I don't know. That's the thing is like I think Morrissey deserves some like bigger TV time, and he really proved himself on Impact. So
Yeah,
the guy, like I said, I'm curious what's gonna happen.
I knew Wingman wasn't just going to be on TV for that, and
Yeah, that was a different one.
I knew they wasn't just going to come out. And,
What is he got a mullet? Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, Tony Schiavone's got.
What the fuck?
hey, he had a mullet
I
back
don't know
in
Brian
the day.
Pillman people.
I don't know.
What is going on with this group?
I love the love for Morrissey though, but I cannot get behind. I don't know. I can't get behind that story of him like trying to like whatever he's building towards. I just can't.
They won the Ethan Page, Lee Moriarty, the Gun Club. Well, Colton and Austin. Now Billy Morrissey. They're going to turn into some kind of faction or.
Invasion Angle? Question mark. It's Don Ellis. Snake.
Look, this the cutie with the booty though.
I smell a rat.
Who was he in TNA? If Chris was on here, he knows it. What was he in TNA?
Who can else?
He was in TNA like not like years ago. He came up with the Ultimate X match. Don Callis did.
Man,
Wait, he came with Ultimate X?
Yeah, he came up with the concept.
I have to admit though, he's a good mind in wrestling.
Let me try to find what he was. It's a stupid name too. What he was called.
We'll get the women's match. Okay, I will admit this though. Having the women's match right now is a perfect moment.
Yeah, he was goofy as hell. Right.
babe.
Again.
Stokely Morrissey. Doesn't say that he's signed yet though.
Man, this is gonna be fun. I need braces.
I don't know who's gonna win this.
I think it's gonna be the heels. I think it's gonna be them. And I think on Saturday or Sunday for All Out.
Sunday.
I think Sunday. I think it's going to be honest with you. I think it's going to be Tony. I think Tony Storm's gonna get it.
And then hopefully
Bella.
I don't know if Thunder Rosa will be ready for Full Gear, but Tony versus Thunder Rosa then or a Revolution. But if she's going to be out 7 to 9 months,
Are you okay? Then just take the belt off of her.
oh no, like I don't know how long she's going to be out. But if that was the case, then I would have never done the interim. I just taken it off, let her full weight crown new champion.
Well, I don't like I said. I think it's got to be maybe 3 to 4 months, but I get where Tony's coming from because it is hard when you had some wrestlers where they had like a small injury and they had to strip them the belt. But the thing is, if it's a few months, just build something good up to that championship match. There's a lot you can do. Heck, remember when Britt Baker? I think when she broke her wrist, she was still on TV doing stuff. They could literally have Thunder Rosa doing something each week. Have her on commentating. Have a huge, great women's tournament. Because I've enjoyed every AEW tournament. Have a good women's tournament.
I would have, if she could have, just had her drop the belt at All Out and just settle it there. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of injury she has. I didn't know she had an injury.
Well, they didn't say. That's what's weird about it. You know what I mean? They didn't say. That's what's.
I heard something about a disc and some kind of disc or I don't know what.
You might want to take it off for if it's anything with a disc or your back, because those could be very unpredictable.
Because if she's out for the whole next year,
then what's the point of having an intern? Like you might,
go.
Tony. Like I know you're trying to be good and trying to make sure that your fans know that you appreciate your wrestlers and your champions, but there's times where Punk, you know what, you didn't need to have the intern championship. You didn't need to have that. You could have just had a simple little 1, 2. What was it? Was it 2 weeks that Cody was out, and then what 2 months, 3 months with Punk? You could have had something like that. You could easily have built something to it. I guess that's kind of I don't understand.
Yeah, that was stupid with Cody. Like there was no need for an interim. Like he was only out for 2 weeks.
Like, it almost feels like that one's kind of wasted. And then the whole Sammy 2 belt bullshit, like I just.
But the final match was really, really good.
Yeah, the ladder match was amazing, and he put Sammy over before he left. So I give him a thumbs up for that. The match was great, but you didn't need to have 2 belts hanging above the ring. I'm just glad that Moxley didn't come out with 2 belts tonight. I would have been freaking pissed, and I would have turned it off if that was the case.
Last week he grabbed both belts, but he took the other belt and just gave the Punk like the one that he gave him the interim belt. And
I like that. I really do like that. Man, this has been a very fun episode so far. Just, I feel like there's no issues.
And the price said all wrestling started for. Better tell the truth. You better tell the truth always on. Jeff cut promo and. Yeah, he said that. Yeah, that AEW when AEW first started, it was all friends wrestling, and
it really was. Now it's.
But now it's kind of turned into not everyone's friends, for sure. Not everyone's friends.
I guess that's the.
Where's Mr. Jacob? Mr. Jacob should be on shortly. He said he was going to be a little late, but he should be on.
That's good.
So I'll read something for offense. Well, hopefully MJF's back to answer that. A lot of people have been trying to like stalk his girlfriend, Naomi, like on her like Facebook page and on her like Instagram page, like to see just what MJF's doing or like
you're not talking about me.
Where's he at or what he's doing. That's just the wrong way about going about stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be the best like story of modern wrestling.
He was on AEW one time. His girlfriend.
Oh, that's right.
He was actually engaged to a women's wrestler, and then he proposed in the ring, and then
Sammy.
Yeah, and then they broke up.
Yeah, I was there that night.
Don't ever propose to anyone on live TV. It always ends bad. John Cena, Nikki Bella, Sammy, and Pam. And of course, like MJF wasn't on TV, but it didn't work out still. But his girlfriend Naomi, I guess girlfriend, wife, whatever. But she can draw really, really good. Like she draws like these paintings and stuff, and they look very, very good.
Really?
Yeah. Like Emily on our podcast, she follows up on a lot of her stuff. Like she even did some AEW ones. And they look really, really good.
That's good. I would love to have that first like poster, like after the of All Out. That would be such a cool like painting to have.
For this year?
No, like the first ever like All Out like that match graphic. Yeah. On that card graphic.
I've got one of those. was like the first ones they came out with. It was like someone drew it, but I can't remember who that was.
There was I think it was Tops. But they had a few like these really cool like they had Sting, Darby, Punk, and they had some really cool like like Prince. I don't know who hand painted it, but they were really cool and signed too. But I didn't want to pay
Yeah.
$400.
Yeah, that's
It'd be cool. It'd be cool, but I'll stick with my 150 Matt Cardona plaque with like a piece of his ring gear on it. I'll stick with that.
yeah,
I mean, no. Maybe if Morrissey squashes him or if
yeah.
Ortho squashes him.
That'd be
Fun one done, I guess. It would be. But
he was funny sometimes because like some of the things that he did, Goldberg actually accidentally messed up and did himself.
yeah,
when he-
that was.
Like when he first came out, like Goldberg actually messed up when he came out and does his fist up in there, and then he like Gilbert would fall down all the time. Then Goldberg actually did it one time. And, I don't get where Tony Khan has come from because he should pay MJF the money and use. Yeah, Sean Spears, he feels like he's been lost in the shuffle since MJF's absence. And
Well, I think
Brian Cage, I don't know.
I think what the hard part is like so Tony's got probably now what WWE had a few years ago. He has probably one of the best rosters out there. And unfortunately, the hard part is there's wrestlers that aren't going to get utilized. It's almost like I said, he's making the same mistakes WWE, WCW, really, like I said, basically that they've made. You have, like I said, you have like a lot of the best male, wrestlers on the roster.
Woohoo!
It's unfortunately it's going to happen. Spears is great, but the hard part is this is the second company he's got, no time. No time.
Yeah, she did. Tony Storm wins. Like that
Yeah,
was a good match.
that was a great match. I love the respect. I don't know, I like having Sheeta back on TV. Like she's another one that for a while that they did not use. Like it's almost the same as, well, not as bad as Brian Cage, of course, but it's that same frustration that Connor has with Brian Cage. I had with Sheeta because I've been a fan of Sheeta ever since I watched her like that first match in AEW. To be honest with you, this is a very controversial statement, but I thought she was better than Britt, and I thought she was even better. I thought she was better than Bayley and Sasha Banks.
God, his accent is so
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
I'm my boy.
That was a cool. I like that trap though. That really saved the show last week. And I'm a huge Kip Sabian. I'm a huge mark for him. So. Oh, you know what's funny is I forgot I actually got a picture with Kip.
Me too.
I totally forgot I did. Like I got it for him. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he was just walking around, messing with people.
No, you didn't think that was him. I had it.
And I thought it was a fan, and then my fiance pointed out that is Kip Sabian. I was like freaking out, and like it was awesome. Nice guy though. So it's good to see him back and be part of it. Actually,
Like even though that was just like a little 2-minute thing, that was amazing.
yeah. Like, I wonder if he's going to win his first match back against Pac or win that match.
Do you guys think MJF will be on? If he's not at All Out or between All Out or Dynamite Grand Slam, he's not coming back.
It's
won't
really
be.
hard to say. Like that's the thing is like this is the biggest under wraps thing that has been in wrestling.
This
Because
will be
normally
about
every
the ring.
big storyline like this has been ruined by the dirt sheets or somebody backstage. So
No
like I
one
said,
said anything. Like no one's heard anything. No one knows anything except Tony Khan and MJF. They're
when
the
was the
only
last time we had a story like this though? That's my thing. It's like, have we had anything like that actually like happened where you had
Montreal screw job.
a screw job? Yeah.
But like they're still on that to this day. Like, was it real? What actually happened?
That's true.
Like
It's crazy. That's the most talked about thing in wrestling.
to this day, like
It's like the Montreal screw job, Hogan turning heel with the NWO, the Shield breaking up with Rollins attacking, for recent. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things that
Kip Sabian is definitely back.
yes, I love it. I'm so glad he's back.
Now I said this before. I believe 3, 4, 5 years time he could be a world champion. I believe he can be.
I
Now,
think him, Sammy, and Darby. Those
I
three
think
are your champs.
like not anytime soon, but like since Kip Sabian's finally back, he isn't giving some momentum. I'll give it like 4 or 5 years. He could be a world champion. Like I even told him that when AEW first started, was All Out 2019.
I cannot wait to see Kip back in wrestle.
I even told him that he could be a future AEW world champion, and I believe he can be. He could be the like I don't know. He could be the like Eddie Guerrero of AEW. No one thought would win the world title.
I think like him and Darby, like those two. I don't know. There's just they deserve so much more. And it's like I said, especially like I said, with like the big main event matches. I would probably do the same thing with Kip after have him have a run with like one of the mid belts, but then have him just be in big storylines where you don't need him to win the championship yet. But then when you go back and look at it, you can use that for that huge storyline, that huge blow off.
A lot of people aren't gonna like this, but I think Sammy Guevara will be AEW World Champion in the future. Not anytime soon.
Yeah, I see it in a few years.
Like 3, 4, 5 years, but not. But I believe he probably will be an AEW World Champion, given years time.
Miro and Darby? Ooh. This is getting me intrigued. I did not see that one coming.
Is it going to be Miro, Sting, and Darby versus House of Black?
I'm down for that. Put that on the card.
Yep.
I like this. Okay, this was a good little segment. I like it. Okay, that
was
first
good.
hour of the show, man, has been actually really solid. You know what? Good build up. See, that's hopefully and people didn't mention that one. I totally forgot about. They didn't mention the whole Miro and the House of Black.
But they've been building towards this since Forbidden Door, really.
Here comes
what?
Punk. CM Punk's coming out. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Of course, he's the one going against Moxley at this point. I swear, if it's MJF coming out,
dude, that would be a cool one. I wouldn't see that coming.
How about you, someone? Hey, why am I gonna sleep over with us?
So yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. This is very intriguing. Hopefully, they'll make this. If they, to be honest with you, they could make this story better. So
I would like him at a Dynamite Grand Slam, like a triple threat: CM Punk, Moxley, and MJF.
That would be a cool. That would be a cool visual.
Because last year they had Danielson and Omega. It wasn't a main event, but it was amazing.
Something like that. You need to build that show. I don't know. That show once a year needs to be your Madison Square Gardens pay-per-view kind of graphics.
I'm kind of glad they didn't do Madison Square Garden because they made their own Madison Square Garden for AEW, kind of. They created their own. Please don't tell me he's here to say he's going to be out here. He's got that look on his face. I know that look on his face.
Kind of very babyface promo.
I don't know. He's got that look on his face like he did when he had the
He's not ready to be back yet. He's still hurt.
Oh, there's my kid. Let me go see. Yeah.
He's still got that same look when he had the. We told her when he had that surgery, it has that same look, but worse.
That would have been bad enough, but then I wrestled an entire match on it. And to quote my
Is he still
surgeon,
injured?
he says I pulverized the bones in my foot.
Oh, that's not that fun.
Quick into my foot. Quick, real quick. Is 16 more times than this fat guy has ever gotten screwed in his life.
Ha!
Damn.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah. All my friends take the way.
Who is he talking about, fan?
Yeah. They're still
Dang.
chanting for him. Like, yeah, call me a fat son of a bitch next.
Dang. Oh my.
Very serious injury.
He's playing. He's playing. He's a very.
He shouldn't have said that.
And I had to drive home with just my thoughts. It's okay, Chicago. It's not the first time I've been beat up in Cleveland.
Aww.
But something
His name is Moxley.
didn't sit well with me.
Mox.
My foot 100%. To be completely honest with you, yes. Last week, I was cleared by doctors. The x-rays look good. But the problem is, it's a new 100%. And I don't know if that
His name is Moxley.
100% is good enough.
He's acting like he just broke his freaking back.
They're trying to get out.
Wrestling a year ago because I love this business. And I know this business doesn't love you back. But I also came back because I love you fans. And you do love me back. And that's why it hurts to feel like I let you down. I wasn't able to walk Larry for 2 months, and it hurt because I let him
Aw.
down.
Poor dog.
So I could have rushed back.
Oh, me.
Anybody else see alligator tears?
That's me.
That love just
Weird. I don't know.
maybe that love
Please don't
isn't
cry.
enough anymore. Hey! Hey!
There we go.
What is this? What is this?
My aunt said it because she's sleeping. I said, yeah, come see.
Salt, crap, this third contract is up on you ready. This is not what we talked about when you were going to come over and stay in the back.
This is the guy who came out. This is a storyline.
I got a career that I'm proud of, but I'm most proud of yours. It's the first day you worked at the steel domain. I coached you from day one. You fought through everything to get to where you are. I got a career that I'm proud of, but I'm most proud of yours. This We've seen them come and go with family. We are family.
Underrated.
So good.
We built an arena on a rumor that after 7 years you would come back to professional wrestling.
I kind of like Ace's promo better.
And you lost the Cleveland Stadium. So, in your own words, life isn't about how many times you get knocked out. It's how many times you get knocked out.
Oh,
Dang.
I like Ace. Like this is actually a really good promo. Never heard of him. Never seen him until now. Great.
One of the best on the mic. Wow. This guy
Yeah.
is
No
this is a
pity
full-
party.
like this is a feud now.
This just made it better.
He made it seem
Okay.
like it was. He made it seem like it was real. Like he was fixing to say, but Punk's good about that. Ace still is. Wow. He needs to be his manager or something.
Woo. I'm down for that. We'd have two of the best talkers in the mic.
Before I was ever seeing Punk, I was just a punk rock kid from Chicago. I was born lonely in Christ Hospital. Flew in the face between 4 rounds of gas.
Damn.
Trying to kill me since the day I was born. And then son of the man made it up to do it again. And chopped on sleeve. You ain't
Okay, I'm liking this. This is okay. This made last week make sense.
Know who he's going against?
I'm liking this. What do you think? They're that, or they're continuing from last week, making it better with the fans. Just don't break your foot this time.
Oh, he was talking Jacob.
He called that. Wow. Ace still lit a fire under CM Punk.
Would you comfy?
I like this.
Where's he going?
Just celebrating with the fans. Love it.
Wow, he went all.
Dan, I am so jealous of you, man. I'm pissed at you for going now.
This feels like ECW, like this camera shot.
It reminds me of Sandman.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're so lucky. So lucky.
Is that what it's going all out?
Look at the guy behind CM Punk, just smacking away.
Nice. I wish I was
I
one
wanna
of those
see
fans.
Kip.
That's not fair.
I think Kip's going against Pac. Against what it looked like.
Great. Okay, that was a great segment. That was a good way to start off the second hour.
No,
Yeah,
This
okay.
is.
Yeah, I think Pac and hopefully Pac versus Kip Sabian's at all in it. I think it's gonna happen because they're on the posters. Both of them
Yeah.
are. So finally, we got. I don't know who's gonna win. I think. Well, I don't know who's gonna win.
I think it's gonna be Punk. I think what's gonna happen is Punk, and I think MJF's going to at the end.
CM Punk versus
They
MJF
will like it.
at Dynamite Grand Slam.
That or Full Gear.
I know they're gonna have something big planned for Dynamite,
Or
or
we want to go to a pay-per-view.
or like MJF comes back at Dynamite Grand Slam.
Who knows, man? That's the hard part.
I don't know. Hey, you see that baby?
Oh, lolly, there's a good pup.
Yeah, the fiance was showing me that there's a baby named Moxie.
Moxie Jane.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
You doing all right, Jacobs?
Mr. Jacobs?
Hey, am I coming in? Oh, my headphones.
What a
Hold on, let me
douche.
look at my headphones.
This punk segment is terrible.
I can't believe you said that to that guy.
Yeah, this is like, to be honest with you, this is a complete 180 of the show last week.
I can't believe you said that.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
can,
You all
Yeah, I
right?
can hear you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to work my earbuds, man. They're not working for some reason, but I can still hear y'all from the laptop.
good. Jim Ross is back doing an interview.
I like his sit downs.
Oh, let me see if I can find another pair of earbuds. Hold on, guys. Be right back.
All right. Yeah, CM Punk. He still is a legend. He's he's still's a legend now. He's probably like Ace Steel's gonna his promo is gonna be #1 moment this week probably. Well, of Dynamite, not this week. Dynamite.
Well,
That was a good promo.
is she working, Kate?
Oh, here comes our boys.
She's off?
DR.
Oh, because she still has.
Whoa. They're just tag
All
teams
right.
all
I can't find any other earbuds. Fuck it.
the time.
So I can't find any more earbuds. I'm going without tonight.
Well, I didn't know they had a match tonight.
Sorry, I'm so late, everyone.
No, you're fine, man. I didn't know they had a match tonight.
On one swing of
Who are they going against? 3 jobbers?
Probably. I didn't hear anything about them having a match tonight.
Insert
either.
Jobber Squad number 2.
still
Oh,
buff.
boy.
He's got to be the most over wrestler in AEW right now.
He reminds me of that one guy
He's
from Impact.
more over than Punk, Danielson, Jungle Boy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, now I remember this match. Okay, I remember now.
Wrestle.
I never knew they had a match tonight.
Yeah, I think it was
Either. Good surprise.
a trios. I think.
Ooh. This is going to be fun.
There's another
Do they
guy
ever sell those jackets? Like, because,
I want one.
did like FTR jackets.
yeah.
Those are nice though.
Who are they facing?
Yeah, they do on.
Wait, is that Silas?
Motor
Or-
City. No, that's next week. But look who's coming this weekend.
Is that
Motor
Silas?
City.
Is that Silas? Whatever his name is from Ring of Honor.
It looks like it looks like it is Sally's
Jobbers?
one.
Huh.
Why is what? Wasn't he like one of the biggest stars in that company?
Sanjay Dutt.
No.
With that pencil.
Another guy they should get the heck off of TV, please. God.
But you
Him.
don't like him on TV?
I don't. I hate him. I hate Jade's manager. I hate
I like
right
Sanjay.
now at this point.
I
Like,
like when Mark was.
gosh, it's the same thing every week with that. I'm like, we're a smart.
Sanjay's good. I like
Get him,
Sanjay.
Marlo. Get him.
I don't like Sanjay.
I like how Sanjay gets fired up. He gets more pissed off than the wrestlers. I mean, that
Yeah.
I think is
Like,
fun.
yeah, like I give him that. He has some fun like points to him. but I hate his promos every week. It's the same.
I can
thing.
see that. I mean, he is very hateable.
I could see all three of these guys against World War and FTR being a part of ROH because they all look pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, they look good doesn't mean I can wrestle, but
What's this new thing Wardlow's doing with this clotheslines? That little.
the
Like it's a cool little touch. Hey, is that Kofi Kingston?
It looks like him.
Is that Chris Bay?
No.
Sorry, that's terrible.
That's so bad.
oh, they're actually getting a little off now.
Who's the guy in the black, red, yellow trunks? Or the pants?
Oh, yeah, cutie with the movie.
Because he looks familiar. Did they even mention any of these guys' names? Or are they just
No.
like, oh, Big Rig?
Strawberry.
I haven't heard him mention any of the
It's
names.
over.
Mhm.
What was this even for?
It's over.
What?
Give them some momentum, I guess. Or maybe Lethal and maybe the Mercy Machine Guns is there tonight.
Yeah. Man.
They're gonna do
Why are
something.
they with Lethal? If Lethal's a heel, like, because they're big baby faces right now in Impact.
It's a good question.
Team
I
TNA
don't know.
versus Team AEW. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe. I guess that's the only way.
I don't
They're
know where
just feeding them to Wardlow.
Open
Feed
the
'em.
door.
Feed him.
You gotta feed the monster.
Food. Hey, these two will be good trios champions. FTR can add trios titles to their collection.
It's time for Motor City.
Right? There you go.
Go to Impact, win those tag titles, win AEW's tag titles. Hey, go to GCW, win their tag titles. Go to MLW, win their tag titles.
Just with everything. Just
Yeah.
Just like
Go-
have like a giant wagon you pull out with you with all the titles.
Like, go to like every little independent show, win their tag titles.
Take a picture. They'll all be covered in belts. You see nothing but gold.
Like, they should have a segment and have like a big table on Dynamite on the stage or in the ring with all their titles.
You know what I would love to see though? I want to see the Good Brothers versus FTR.
Oh, I haven't even
get
thought of
the-
that match though.
Like, because I think they did a little bit in WWE. But man,
You always
I
have an
need
awesome Streets podcast line. I don't know you, but I listen to it.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Glad you love Mr. Jacobs. He's awesome. And thanks for taking the chance to get to know me. I appreciate it. So I have an interesting topic I want to just discuss for the commercial break. So I want you guys to give me three theme songs that you guys love in both AEW, WWE. So I want you to pick one of each. So one from AEW, one from WWE, and one from Impact.
Can it be like past, present, or can it be like cover like
Current superstars and wrestlers.
current? Okay. Ooh. You can go first, Connor.
No, me, if that's okay.
WWE. There's one theme song. Well, he's still in WWE, but it's not his theme song right now. Drew McIntyre, Broken Dreams.
Dude,
Oh,
yes, broken.
yeah.
But besides that one, besides like a current one, probably Edge.
Edge, yeah.
I do like the, what do they call it? Like Judgment Day. I like their theme.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I haven't heard that one.
It's played by
That's
the
pretty
same
dope.
group that did Edge's.
Oh, very nice.
Edge, WWE, AEW. I don't know in AEW. Probably Christian Cage, but I like the like Evanescence version better that he used in TNA. In Impact, it'll always be probably Jeff Hardy. Well, no, he isn't current. Current in TNA. Josh Alexander.
Hmm. Ooh. Well, I think for me, I think WWE. I think one of the coolest theme songs currently right now is probably Roman Reigns' theme. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that one's a dope one.
Um, I've also been a fan of Matt Riddle's theme song. I always thought that was pretty cool. Uh,
Bro.
and let's see, AEW. I'm a huge fan of the Best Friends song right now. I like that song they got going. Um, let's see who else. Cause that's hard though. Cause I mean, it's like you have to pick out of a whole bunch of
Yeah.
awesome ones.
Or I guess I
Uh,
should say, what theme songs do you have stuff stuck in your head? A better one.
I think one one. I mean, probably Moxley's theme also. I mean, but that's a classic song. But yeah, I mean, and I don't really watch too much Impact to know. So yeah, I think those are probably my answers right there.
Nice. I would have to go if I'm gonna say probably
Ooh,
Tommaso Ciampa. Sorry.
I will say, well, they're not an impact. Well, they were this year, but Finjuice.
Vin Juice, yes.
Oh yes, I gotta ask
Yeah,
somebody too. I
I
gotta ask
love
somebody
Vin
too.
Juice.
Max Caster. I've always dug his thing because he comes out in
Yeah.
different freestyles.
He'll be right.
But yeah, that's probably my top themes.
Have you guys heard you probably have, but Decay's theme song?
I'm trying to
Like
think. I probably have.
yeah, that one very underrated. Like
Yeah, yeah.
because especially their entrance, like because I went to Impact on Friday and Saturday. Holy cow! Like their entrance, I want to see that on a bigger stage. Like it was really cool.
Mm.
Of course, Motor City Machine Guns. Like I love their theme song now.
Hmm.
It's been awesome to hear that one. Um, Actually, but I think my favorite one though, I've had this like stuck in my head like the last couple days, is Honor No More's. Like theirs is really
Mm.
um, theirs is really good.
When Moxley's back in the ring.
Yep. Nice little promo. Cool little build.
CM
Yeah.
Punk just come out and
Uh-oh. Preston's hurt. Number 10,
Yeah, I just
no.
tuned in at the
My boy.
CM Punk promo. That was kind of fire though.
he wasn't injured on Rampage,
Ah,
or was he? I don't. If 10 is not available, get Stu Grayson. I don't want
huh,
him.
I didn't think about that either.
Andrade.
Tony Schiavone here.
Huh? Cash settlement.
Okay, I like that. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Settle it out of court.
Oh. Dang. Why
Don't
you
hurt my
why you-
boy like
don't
that.
do that to my boy? How
Whoa.
dare you do that to my boy, Evil Uno? How
Oh,
dare you?
man.
Excuse you, 10 is not your boy. That's my boy.
He knocked the he might knock the
Babe.
fire out of Evil Uno.
Are we going for a
Oh
ride?
damn.
Babe.
He knocked the heck out of.
That was a shot, man.
Babe.
Some donkey.
You could tell that was a real crutch. That was a solid crutch right there. Man.
Oh,
He wasn't playing around right there.
Babe.
He,
see, that's what I love
he
about Evil
swung it.
Uno is he could take a good like shot from anything and make it look believable and good. Kind of almost had that same idea of the paper thing that Brody did for him.
Yeah.
But I wish Finn Juice was still a tag team, but they went their separate ways.
El Toro.
But Finn Juice theme song's great. Their in ring is great.
Who?
What's his
El
name?
Toro Blanco. Is that Roosh? Or his name is?
Yeah, Roosh. Who
Yeah.
did that?
Oh, it's Roosh. Okay. It's like,
Oh.
Roosh.
They announced the Casino Battle Royal participants: Claudio, Casanelli, Will Yuta, Rouge, Andrade, Penta, Phoenix, and Dante Martin, and a Joker.
it's gonna be fun to see who the Joker will be.
I'm surprised Sammy wasn't in that. Like he didn't have to win it, but
You get a Joker today?
he-
Or this weekend?
No, this is a Fatal 4. I think Wheeler Yuta and Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix should win this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Phoenix should win this.
Give my
Phoenix
brother
is
some.
like this is supposed to be like all the high flyers, I guess. But Phoenix is the best. He's probably the best high flyer in AEW between him and Pac.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I totally gotta agree with that.
I don't
It's
know.
probably
AEW,
it's my top 3 favorite luchadors of all time.
yeah, he's. It's kind of crazy how Lucha Underground really made these guys. Like
I know, right?
got them
A
out
lot of
there.
them.
I mean,
Phoenix, Penta.
yeah. Well, Prince Puma or what was his
Yeah.
name? Ricochet.
It was Prince Puma, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Belly.
Yeah.
What else?
That
Bella.
Brian
Johnny
Cage.
Mundo was awesome there. Brian Cage is cool.
Brian Cage. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, exactly. Brian Cage went through there.
And then a lot of them went to Impact and got even more
Chelsea.
known.
For a brief stunt, I believe. There's a lot. Like, it's crazy how many it was such a very underrated show. Like I had high hopes for it. I loved it. I'm just reading. I'm looking at the comment section. Oh yes, I agree. Most popular. I think the most popular AEW song though, I'd probably have to go with either. I'd probably either have to go with Darby.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got one of them just because Darby Moxley, just because Wild Thing is just fun to chant. So
Yeah.
Rick and Morty. That was 2019.
yes, I want to see
Yeah, I
another
remember
Halloween
that.
show. That was a lot of fun.
Like they haven't had a good Halloween show since then. I feel like.
I did enjoy that very
They
much.
knocked
It
it
was
out of the
great.
park. Just think about it. They had they had best friends as Rick and Morty. They had
Yeah.
Kenny Omega as Sans, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like they need to do another like Halloween show and have it be a banger.
See, last year's was okay. They had Hangman. Like the Elite was the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a lot of fun.
Ooh. See, moves like that is why Phoenix that's why he gets injured so many times.
Oh my god.
But they're so good the way he does them.
Yeah.
See, or Wheeler Yuta,
Oh, here comes Dante.
Dante,
He's one that might need to slow down a little bit in the next.
Wheeler just
Wow.
flies off screen.
Like, just looking like because I want him to have a long career. I think the kid's got talent, but he might want to be careful and kind of maybe almost kind of take the path that AJ did with how his
Yeah.
moveset is. Ooh,
or the headbutt.
everybody's
I hope,
doing that.
yeah, I hope WWE's pay-per-view
Ooh.
clash at the Champions that theme returns full time.
You know, I'm gonna have
That
that
was
song
pretty
stuck in my head now. I think.
AJ, John Moxley needs to go back. Yeah, John Moxley needs to go back to the like unscripted violence.
That was cool. Like I had that song on my phone, and oh my gosh, like every time I listen to it, especially when I'm like walking into work, I have to like the whole like Moxley walk.
Yeah, you can't listen to it without.
I can't listen to that. So, yeah. But I don't like it was such a cool like banger.
Where are you on me? Right now, the current mid rates right now is. I'm just looking at the chat, and I'm not even going to show the comment, but well, currently right now I'm blocking this person, whoever's spamming on here.
While you drink most
blocked.
of it, so don't be
No,
mad.
it's putting like the same link to their like WWE something, like their flood. There we go. Like they don't put the message like 100 times on there, flooding the chat.
I'm just curious to see how the buy rate's going to be because isn't the Clash of the Castle or whatever that's called?
I think it's during the day, because like they're in UK. Like they're somewhere else outside the US. I think it starts at like 3:00 in the afternoon.
Huh.
I don't know. Like, I love how people are making fun of AEW, but I'm like, that is such a. I don't like the name. I don't know. can't get behind that, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
What
Maybe I'm
name?
just AEW Mark. The whole like Clash of the Castle, like I don't like the name.
I guess I did it because they're going to. I forget where they're going to, but
I mean,
I
it's better
prefer
than Great
Clash.
Balls of Fire.
Yeah, that.
It's
And that
better
was a
than,
one and done pay per view too. That they never brought it back either.
oh man.
It's still better than, I guess anything is better than Great Balls of Fire.
And then the logo.
I don't. Yeah, the logo was weird. I don't, man.
Post the logo. Post the logo up on the screen card.
Okay, well, you look at the logo. I mean, you tell me what you see.
I'm gonna look at this. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
And they knew what they were doing when they made that logo. They knew exactly what they were doing.
I'm fixing that pop up on the screen.
You're good. I want to see this. I want to see.
But to that question, who am I meeting at All Out? Right now, I've got tickets to meet John Moxley, Wardlow, and Pac.
Awesome.
I've always wanted to meet Pac because he never does any, like Moxley and Wardlow does some, but Pac does none.
Yeah.
I
That's
hear
why I'm so proud of them. Like, I'm glad that you're able to meet Pac though.
I take the words off.
Is it like the Shawn Michaels autograph where it kind of looks like the male genitalias?
I mean, trust me, they knew what they were doing when they did that.
Yeah, that's
Who came up with that? I want to know who came up with that name.
Shawn Michaels. It seems like a DX kind of thing, doesn't it?
That makes
What
sense.
So crazy. You know what's crazy? It's so wild to think that DX like is now like the main like head of like talent and a company besides Stephanie. Isn't that crazy? Like
Yeah, the guys that are against the machine are now running the machine.
Oh man. Oh man. Actually, you know who I think has a really like underrated theme song? Just gonna go back to that a little bit. Dante. I have to admit, I like Top Flight's theme / Dante's.
Yeah.
I wish the door quarter would break up.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
I
door
wouldn't
quarter.
say break up. I
We just
mean,
need a leader. That's the thing. Like, we just need like a new story and a leader.
they just need guidance. They need direction.
Yes, because that's how I wanted Bray
The
Wyatt to come in.
door
But I don't think that's happening now. But he has something like with like
I never heard
Hangman
anyone
Door
call
quarter.
him
Oh, I
that.
just noticed that too. Door quarter.
I never heard anyone call him that.
That's
The door
funny
quarter.
though. The door quarter.
they had to promise. That's the thing. Is, like, after the whole, the hard part is like they were like, it was one of my favorite acts, and then unfortunately when Brody passed, they became like the ultimate baby faces. Just think about it. You can't go anywhere else. Like every time you hear the theme song, you put your claw up. It's it's one of those things like you just need like a good leader to come in. I wouldn't even mind having Kenny, or I think Kenny would be fun. But Hangman or Kenny would be a fun, I think, spin. Definitely
Right.
Hangman. I think Hangman, it'd be fun to see him. It's a good progression in the character change. Because I love the Millennial Cowboy shtick, but
Look at it in a bad way.
oh my
Oh,
Jesus,
jeez.
Ray!
Oh.
I'm just
They're
looking at
not
the
playing
comments,
in
like
this match
Shane
tonight.
and Corey. Yes, somebody. It's almost like the whole Vince loves roosters.
Yeah, I remember that. That was classic stuff though. That was
Yes.
funny.
I guess so, Corey. I guess. That was in 2017.
Whoa!
5 years ago.
What a good pin by Yuta. That was a new
Hopefully
one.
that person's not with them anymore.
Great match, guys. That was a
Whoa.
fun, quick little
Wheeler.
match. And Yuta got
Really,
good,
Yuta
like
with the win.
that
That
was
was-
cool,
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
yeah, that was a new. I don't think I've ever seen a pin like that. Connor, have you?
First time I've seen something like that.
Great. I like that.
That was great. Oh my god.
I have to admit, this has actually been a really solid show. Really good go home.
You guys are a lot better than last week, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wheeler Yuta has become one of my favorites, man. He really
Picks up
is.
the win.
yeah, that was a great finish.
This kid, man, like he's gonna be another. He's gonna be something big.
It's Johnny Hunky.
Like
Yeah.
every time that his theme song plays, I think it's Jay White
My
because
boy.
it's the same
Mm.
kind of opening when like the swords. It's the same.
Right.
It's the same opening. So I always think if it's Jay White or if it's Wheeler Yuta.
Boom.
Oh, Hangman. Okay, I see what they're doing now.
Hey, Evil Uno's there, so how come he can't just go in?
Exactly.
I guess they just want to have Hangman get in and go to the finals. I guess.
You gotta go.
Dude.
Boom, boom.
Hangman.
The
Come
door
on, do the claw,
being-
Hangman. Do the claw.
Hangman sporting the black and purple tonight.
I think he's joining the Dark Order. I think he'll be the
He
new
looks
leader.
good in that.
I've always thought of him as an unofficial member for a long time.
Honorary member. I like that.
Yeah.
Honorary member. But I think this will be,
Yeah, exactly.
I think this could give new
You already know
life
what
to the
they're
Dark
gonna win,
Order
too.
because this is something that I think who could replace Brody. I think he'd be the only. Like, him and Bray would be the only two people to
QT Marshall.
replace Brody.
Yeah,
Nothing against
everyone's-
Red, but
like on Twitter, everyone's going on about Andrade's manager tasing. Who was it? Evil Uno or 10? Like he
Yeah.
tased you.
that does not sound fun.
Hmm.
I don't want to get. I don't think Tay's gonna be fun. Ooh, and
Didn't
Ishii
they have
versus
that?
Kingston.
Didn't I have that match last week on Rampage?
I think so.
Did they? And then it's official: Saban versus Pac.
Yay! Told you.
What do you guys think? Oh, Hook and Helico.
Come on, Helico. That's Angelo.
Oh, Angela.
I don't
Well,
think
the
he even
moving
wrestles with them
graphics.
anymore. Helico.
Oh my.
This
I'm
is
glad the
looking like
moving graphics are back.
Yeah, I told you
Come
Kip
on.
was gonna wrestle against.
So Pac and Kip Saban will be on the 0 hour the pre-show.
really.
Yeah,
That should be on the
think
main
so.
show.
But they got now like 12 matches
Yeah,
in the card, so or maybe 13. So
I'm so excited for the Motor City Machine Guns though.
yeah, that could be the match of the night. Just
Yeah,
with
possibly.
Motor City and FTR.
The Acclaim, Swerve Night Glory, Starks, and
And Alex
Powerhouse.
Shelley was on this podcast.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I wasn't here for that.
I want to get Chris Saban on there.
Please, can you get Saban? I would
Oh, it's official.
I will be happy to be part of that. I'll even miss work if I have to.
Yeah, it was funny when
Cutie with the booty
Ab
with
was
off.
on the
Yeah, shout out to Alex Shelley, man. He was dope.
Oh, Alex Shelley's amazing.
Who's more amazing?
Dude,
Will Ospreay.
if you guys get a chance, this coming up, I don't know if it's to be this week or next week's Impact, but you guys need to watch Aussie Open versus Chris Bay and Ace Austin. That was a kind of moment in match when I saw
Yeah.
that live.
Like,
Get a
I
chance. I
recently,
hope you guys watch it.
I go on and off with Impact. Like, it's hard to keep. It's not hard to keep invested. It's just like how to watch type thing.
Yeah.
But if AEW never would have happened and WWE was still like it was, I would be watching Impact.
So we do the Impact Zone podcast.
Well, someone has that, I think.
Oh, dang.
Who is it? Oh man, we have kind of like a partnership with them. And we can't remember their name.
We should do a group podcast and just do a big roundtable discussion.
Well, not because they're on blank on this. They've supported our podcast and also Total Nonstop Impact. Total Nonstop Impact. We have a kind of like a part. Bill's came over. He's part of that podcast. He's came over here first with interviews, and they promote us. I've tried to promote them.
Yeah, they're good people. Huh?
We've only had Bill come over here from there, but yeah, definitely go check out the Total Nonstop Impact. They do a lot of Impact stuff from I have reactions, reviews, interviews. I do it all.
Yeah, go check it out.
But I don't know if I would have came up with the podcast if it was Impact. The reason I did it for AEW, really just for the support of AEW, like this, I don't know how to put it. Like, I also wanted to do something different. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to find other ways to support AEW, and like just besides, watching. And I don't know how to explain it,
Yeah.
but
No,
I
I
did get,
agree.
but I did get the idea of the All Elite Zone through Toad Nonsense, not the name, but like I got
Concept of
back.
it.
I got back into Impact, and I found their podcast, and I liked their format. I liked how they did things, and I thought to myself, how about I create my own type format, but AEW
Yeah.
style. So I came up with I like Impact. I wish they would go back to the like the Impact Zone and I like AEW. And AEW is all elite, so I thought the all elite zone.
Yeah, it's cut.
And
It's cut. We just need to get T-shirts made.
yeah, a
Right?
lot of people.
For what's we should just all like Venmo Connor. Let's get our pro wrestling tees shirt up.
Yeah, I remember Brody. I don't know if I should even mention that on here. You never met Brody, have you, Wayne?
I'm
Can
mad
we
at
get a
myself.
swerve? Like, can these guys actually win, or I don't know.
Hey, at
That
least
would
we
be a
saw
shock,
the
but-
cuties. Well,
I don't know. I don't know. Do you think it's got to be the elite though at this point?
Yeah, Rampage looks pretty good. I don't know why they're doing a rematch there between.
Yeah, that's I don't get that either. Because it's happened before, I know that.
Yeah, last Friday, I think.
Yeah.
I
Unless it
think
was just
Kenny
a really
Omega,
good match. Just kidding.
or they're just re-airing another. I hope they're not doing that. They're like just re-airing the same match from last week.
Hmm.
I don't think they do
Nah.
that. I don't think they do that because people will catch on to that.
Well, I think that's the thing too. Is like, I think Kingston didn't he have a match with him at New Japan as well, or New Japan Strong?
Yeah, and they're doing a second match.
Hmm.
AEW. I don't know who won the first time.
Me neither. Me neither.
I don't really watch New Japan that much. Like
I need to.
I watch like some like their like their past like big matches
Mhm.
like Kenny Omega versus Okada.
Yeah.
Matches like that. I
Because
go back and watch, but
they're building Jay White versus Tama Tonga.
like they don't
Oh.
really have like. Do they even have a weekly show or anything
I
like
think they
that?
just put. I think they have like. I think they just posted on New Japan World, and
Yeah.
I think Access too. I think Access has After Impact.
They got an app that you can get on to watch everything, but it's I mean it's pretty pricey. I mean,
But speaking of Impact, I seen their Josh Alexander versus Alex Shelley was an amazing match. I watched it on Impact Plus. Was it Emergence? Their last, yeah, Emergence. Like that was a very very good match.
hmm.
Johnny Gargano
Yeah.
made a small cameo in the Via package.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Can you?
Before you go back.
Yeah, that. At least he made a little cameo.
Dude, I'm hungry for the elite or for this match. Like, I'm also hungry for Omega versus Osprey.
Oh yes, that's that. Man,
I'm
give me that.
drooling at that. Just the thought.
I'd pay to see it though. I would pay to see it.
Oh, dude, yes. I would subscribe to New Japan World if it was on New Japan.
I
Yeah.
did that one time, but I couldn't understand anything.
mom,
What
I
to
keep coming
what?
back and forth.
Like
Yeah.
they didn't have what you can translate into America. I didn't know what I was. I didn't know where to go. I don't know where the.
That's the hard part. Is
So
it's not.
Yeah.
so I had to literally take pictures of my phone, go to Google, try to translate it the best way I can, just to find.
Yeah.
It was a
It's
big
gotten
difference.
better.
It's in
Because
Japanese.
I think when Jericho and Omega happened, I think that's when oh shoot, we need to fix this. I've heard it's gotten better.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes, Will.
what
this was a while ago.
When
Not
they used to wrestle
really.
together,
I don't think they've
Japan?
I can't remember. I think they've wrestled. Have they ever had a one-on-one match before?
I don't think Omega and Oscar. I don't
Because
think
okay, I
so.
think
Ooh.
Omega left
Don't
Ray
Will
took over his
Ospreay,
position.
he's cute.
Hmm.
I don't know. This is gonna be fun.
No, we are out the gate.
This is a very, very
Kenny
high.
Omega, he looks more flexible now than he did when he first came back.
Looks more
Boo.
rested.
Yeah, he looks more. Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks more
What's up?
energized. Oh,
Ooh, that was
There
a
we go,
chop right
Bucks.
there.
now Will Ospreay
Impact
has some
Oh.
pretty. He
Woo.
has some pretty deadly chops.
Oh man, those were fierce ass chops, man.
I think, yeah, I think Athena should win at All Out against
Yeah,
Jade.
yeah. It's her time, man. It's her time.
If not Athena, I don't know who else could really beat Jade at the
It's
like right
gotta
now.
be like I said. This is just Jade's. Like you're discussing this in our group chat.
I could see Red Velvet coming back and costing her,
Red Velvet would be
but
It's time.
at this point, you join first. You they went against each other. Then all of a sudden she joined her, and then all of a sudden she's just going to turn against her. That's just going to be a weird relationship.
Yeah,
Right.
it's time they just. I'm sorry, Jade. Love you, girl, but
Like
it's time
AEW,
we go to somebody.
She's
we
had a
need-
good run.
Yeah,
it looks
but it's kind of phased itself out. You know, it's
it
time we
looks
have
like
a new.
a Rampage. A lot of Fridays in October will be live.
Hmm.
They're going to be in Jacksonville in October on
Yes.
Friday live. They're also going to be in Connecticut Friday
Oh.
live. A lot of rampages.
Is Will Ospreay human?
He is so cute. But
Like,
yes, he is.
He's the
Part
second man.
machine.
He's the second man that Gravity forgot.
That was incredible off the top, man.
I would also watch Impact. Yeah,
Yeah.
if WWE still sucked like it used to be, and they didn't never have Impact, I feel like a lot of people would have never left Impact. Brian Cage, which I feel like Impact's roster would be a lot different.
Get him, Will. Get
Oh,
him.
dude, I think like we'd be seeing the same. I think we'd be. Like, that's the hard part. There's so many wrestlers now.
Because Jericho
That-
was going to sign with Impact if AEW never happened. He was going to
Wait,
sign.
really?
Yeah, he was going to sign.
Wow. Could you think of Jericho and Impact? Wow.
Yeah, like he said, like he had a lot of talks with Impact, and if he was going to debut, it was going to be at Bound for Glory in 2018, I think this was. But AEW became a thing, and Tony Khan offered him more money.
Oh yeah, like trust me.
But
Like, could you imagine though?
but if AEW never would have happened, Impact would be AEW right now,
Do
practically.
you think we'd be like the same amount of people?
And
Hmm.
like, I think if AEW never would have happened, Jericho,
Honor would be up.
I don't know what would have happened to Ring of Honor.
Dude,
They
that's
might
what's sad thought. Like, we could be in another universe right now discussing. Oh man, I can't believe WWE ruined Ring of Honor.
Yeah, that would be the opposite. Like that's probably what would have happened if AEW became a thing.
Because think about it, they saved them. Because think about it, they did it to every other like company. They did it to, what was it? They did it to WCW, ECW. Was it
Evolve.
Stargate? Was that what it's called that they took over, or Stardom? What it was called that Darby?
I think it was
and-
Stargate. It was
Yeah.
I think it's
Think
Stargate.
about it. They come like that. Like I said, it'd be the same situation. Like, yes, of course, we're waiting to see what Tony's going to do, but I don't think he's going to let it die.
Right. Oh yeah.
And he said
I mean,
that
you got a point.
he said that he doesn't want it to be a developmental. He doesn't want people to think of it that way. Just another standalone. Well, it won't be necessarily all standalone because a lot of people will be doing double duty, like FTR, Will Yuta. But
It'll be under the umbrella of AEW, but they want it to be its own entity.
yeah, kind of like how NXT is. But just think of it as NXT, but not developmental. I guess that's the best way to explain
Well, that's
it.
the thing is NXT. Like, you had so many wrestlers that were already great that they didn't need to I mean, they could have just been on the main roster as it was, but
Mm.
you had like it was a good, I think it was like a good mix where you had people that were coming in that knew how to wrestle, and you also had wrestlers that say don't have that much experience to where they could bring it up and keep bringing each other up to now. Think about it. Every company right now, from Impact to AEW to WWE and New Japan, every wrestler that went through NXT got a lot better.
It's true.
You know? I have to give WWE that though. They did make some good names, or at least got their names more popular.
And I mean, the cool thing is, is that once like you go through, the developmental system, and like let's say you go to NXT or SmackDown or Raw, and let's say they let you go, you go on the independent scene. You can write your own ticket because you've been a part of WWE. You can charge whatever the hell you want to because you're going to be a bigger draw because you were formerly with the machine. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how to work a good match. You know how to structure it for TV.
Well, that was a.
People like.
I thought he was gonna do like a suplex kind of thing when he picked both of them up. I don't think he would have got that though. I like Oz. Oh, that was a good cutter.
Oh, that
What
was
were you saying,
dope.
Wayne? What were you saying before? Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, I can't remember now. Nah, you're good. This has just been a crazy match. Like this is what it was expecting it to be.
Oh, someone was talking about Samoa Joe. Apparently he wasn't injured this whole. Well, he was injured, but he was filming a series or something, like a TV
Yeah,
Yeah,
show.
he gonna be
I
Sweet
didn't know.
Tooth in the
yeah. Oh yeah.
Twisted Metal series.
Oh, dude, he'll be a
So,
good sweet.
so he
Yes, he'd
might
be
be
a great Sweet Tooth. I can't wait to watch it actually.
the Joker,
Hmm.
but he's
I
expected to be
bet.
back. He's expected to be back any time now because he's not injured anymore, and
Yeah.
that's over.
I'd
So
say. I bet it's gonna be either Joe, Cage, or MJF.
Joe versus CM Punk, Dynamite Grand Slam.
Yes.
Oh my god,
I bet that's
that,
what they need towards.
that would
They
be
got.
amazing.
They can't just let MJF go. I guess that's the thing. Is like let's think about it. Tony Khan. If MJF was really wanting to leave AEW, Tony Khan would just release him. I don't think he's that. I don't know. I just don't think he's that.
Right.
Yeah, that type of
I
owner.
think we're being worked all around. I think we're
Yeah.
all being
I
worked all
hope
around
we're
when it comes to MJF.
because no one really knows. That's the thing. That's what's good and bad. It's gonna be either really great or we're gonna be crying when he
Yeah.
But
makes
it
his.
keeps us invested still because we're wondering: is he going to come back? Is he leaving? Is he
Well,
going
Now
to
that's the thing.
what?
ruin, CM
Why
Punk's,
send him out there in front of executives to cut the best
Oh,
promo ever in AEW?
paused him with the. Oh, all
Oh,
these reversals are amazing between these
that's
two.
I
He
mean,
reversed the cutter.
it's like watching a New Japan match, dude.
He reversed the
think about it.
cutter, and then
All
Kenny was
six
going
of
to go
these
for the
guys
snapdragon, and
had
then he
some of the
reversed.
best.
Oh,
Like,
then right
Whoa!
into
promo
the
And he landed on his
snapdragon.
feet. That was amazing.
yes.
Turned it into a snap.
Jeez. And Kenny was right there.
See, I'm
That was
liking
amazing.
how Kenny's wrestling. Like,
Yeah, Kenny looks a lot better from his first match
yeah.
back.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he probably had to work off the ring rust.
Brandon Cutler.
I swear it's like we're watching a match in Japan right now.
He's so goofy. It's funny.
It's a charm. Like
Oh,
he could be
what
so
was he
much
trying to?
better.
He almost
It's
slipped
just
off the
fun.
rope.
Oh, oh my gosh!
What?
What the heck
Are you kidding me?
just happened?
Are you kidding me?
Oh shit! I can't believe Kenny took that bump. Is he okay?
What
Like,
the
please tell me that was at
what
least
the
he's
hell?
okay. Like that is
That
just
is
That
a
was
good
oh
bump.
my
insane. That was an
god!
insane bump, man. That was wild. That was a
Jesus,
crazy bump.
oh my god!
How high in the air is that? I mean, jeez.
Oh, that's gotta not be a pleasant bump, especially with his injuries. Damn. Oh,
Yeah. While you're tucking in your chin, you're well.
oh, he's still Look at all the bandages. Holy shit.
It's not gonna cover your back, but it'll cover your neck,
Oh,
like your chin.
that's dude. Look at all the cut bruises he's
Ugh.
got. Oh my gosh.
He has to take like
Oh.
he took like 20 shots a day.
Insult to injury, man. Ugh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh. Total backbreaker.
He is just laying it in, man.
Oh. Oh, my back hurts just looking at it. Oh. No.
Oh. I want to go see my chiropractor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a hell of a backbreaker.
Don't laugh. Let your mom getting pizza. I'm getting hungry.
We're going to take the picture in picture. Of course we are.
You watch in a little bit. They'll completely go out of picture in picture and go to full on commercial.
For like 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ, man! This has just been like this is definitely making up for last week. This has got to be probably one of the top 10 Dynamites of the year.
Main event
Wow.
been awesome. Yeah, this main event has been an awesome main event. It hasn't disappointed.
I mean, match of the night, hands down.
I just every time I see Kenny Omega like fall on his back, I'm concerned. You know. Jesus, man, this is.
Someone put on Twitter that I would say Kenny Omega versus Sting.
It's Sting. No, please.
That would have maybe worked in like Sting and TNA maybe.
Yeah.
Because Sting hasn't done any singles matches. One tag and trios. But I believe Sting could go on a good singles run if he wanted.
I think he's got one more singles run left in him.
I think he could do it.
God damn it! Damn cat.
What was that, you cat?
That was Rocket. Decided to jump on my lap. Jesus Christ, damn cat. Sorry for language, y'all, but ow. Like that hurt. That was it's like taking thumbtacks.
Well, I mean, it happens. Occupational hazard. Let's see another 5 minutes of commercials. Then we go back into the show.
Yeah.
They should have just had no commercials during this time. Like, this is like a masterpiece of a match. This literally could have been on the pay-per-view.
I feel the same way, dude. I mean, this is a pay-per-view caliber match.
Dude, like seriously, like no point in this match. Like, there's no like spot breaks, you know. Like, there's no like go a little bit easier than the commercial. Like, I'm loving like the fight between Ospreay and Omega. Omega just crawling, just trying to get there the hot tag, but can't. That's some good psychology, man.
Yeah, breaking that ring down.
Crazy good. Oh, what? No way! That was a cool springboard. or use the ropes. Oh.
We got the hot tag.
Oh, damn, this is just amazing.
Oh.
Like, this has definitely got to be this. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh. DDT.
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Oh yeah. I want the Bucks to bring back the tassels. I kind of miss the tassels.
Oh.
Oh, got the knees up.
Pull the Chavo Guerrero and hit him with the tornado DDT.
Hey, I was watching AEW, then all of a sudden it flips me on the Monday Night Raw.
Really?
Ew.
Does anyone else have YouTube TV?
Nope, I have Hulu. How did I put you on Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, like all of a sudden.
Did they just go there?
Yeah,
YouTube TV, they are not the same. So if WWE is paying all that money, Just let you know. We
I
will
don't
turn it
know.
off.
I watched on Monday. Watch
We are
it
AEW marks. We don't care for Raw. Actually, if it starts to get better, I might just watch wrestling every day of the week. What a time to be alive, isn't it?
this
Hell
year
yeah! I
again.
mean, great time to be a wrestling fan. Definitely.
A lot of craziness this year. The biggest Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
I still can't believe like that's still. Well, actually, I can't be shocked though. But it just surprised me
Whoa.
That he's not
he left.
back.
You know.
Try. Yeah,
Ooh,
what a match this is.
right.
Yeah, this is an amazing
Yes.
match. The Elite was Undisputed Elite at Full Gear. Yeah, for trios titles, I
I
could
bet
see
that's
that.
what's gonna happen. Yeah.
I
I
could
bet it
see
was supposed to
that.
have happened. You know. I bet, but at all out.
Oh,
Happened.
he
Ooh.
transitioned it. That was supposed to set up a Will Ospreay cutter, but he reversed it in midair to.
That was good.
I never seen that done
Oh,
before.
V trigger and a super kick. It's over. 1, 2.
They're putting on a
Oh, they kicked.
five-star
Oh, they
match.
kicked out. Oh, they broke the pin. Oh my gosh, this is just
Papa
pandemonium.
Doc.
Hit him with it.
What's Papa
Oh,
Doc doing out
That
there?
was awesome. And he
Why is
still
Papa
kicks
Doc
out.
out there?
He still kicks out. He took a V trigger and 2 super kicks and kicked out of it. This match is unbelievable, man. This is awesome.
Oh, did they
Cutter.
just do the
Uh
Meltzer
oh.
driver?
Uh oh.
He went
Oh,
for
What?
he went for it. He's gonna hit.
Dang,
Oh
kick out.
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Man. He barely kicked out. Wow.
Dude,
that was
he. Oh,
that was
how the
so
hell did he kick
close.
out of that? He barely made it out. You're right. He barely made it out of that one. Look at all the fans there on their feet.
Yeah, everyone's on their feet.
Oh, Kenny with the interview. Oh, okay. Double super kick.
Trio super kick.
Oh man,
I
this match is great.
if they win this match and they go into All Out, I hope at All Out they wear the Street Fighter gear.
Hmm.
They wore that at a couple shows.
Oh my god, he just did
Yeah.
a V trigger to Kenny.
Oh,
And he no sold it. Damn.
super
Here we
kick.
go. Whoop.
Super
It's
kick.
over.
Oh,
Oh, he's not the legal man. Oh.
uh oh. They got him up.
Uh-oh.
That was good.
Not the legal man.
Snap. All right, well, come on. V trigger.
That's right. He isn't the legal man. Damn.
Woo! It's over. One winged angel. Here we go.
I think you're ahead of us.
One.
A little bit.
Oh, sorry.
No, because on my end, he's just it's in the Winged
Oh, man.
Angel.
That was amazing.
Oh
Great
boy.
match.
Here we go. Oh, he hit that one flush.
Oh, that was. Kenny looked amazing tonight.
Yeah, he hit that one flush.
But his back, man, look at all those suction cut marks.
Jeez.
So, do you think
You know
it's
he's got
gonna
to be in pain.
So what? Best friends and the elite all out, or do you think it's gonna be?
If Hangman's joined the Dark Order in that match, it's going to be the Dark Order. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a very Japan type match, and this was a great. This has got to be the main event of the week, no matter what show you're watching.
yeah,
Exactly.
So far,
For
this
those
is
of you who've
better
never
than
seen New Japan, it's kind of like that.
I think it's all over the place. Yes, Corey, I agree.
this might be one of the best, top up there with match of the One of the best
Oh,
up
this
there
has
with match
got
of
to
the
be
year.
match of the year.
I agree with that, Connor.
Well, I don't know because FTR and Briscoes too was.
That was
If
good.
anyone saw that, like that was on the edge of your seat
Yeah.
type of match. But this match was a
Yeah.
good match.
That was a very good.
Fast paced. I mean, it was great.
Like in the moment, I can't unsee that now. The Dork Order.
Just look at
That was
Osprey.
good.
Okay, Osprey is there's more in there. Something's gonna happen on Sunday. Like, look at Osprey's face.
Yeah,
That is a good shot.
he isn't done.
Whew. I bet Kenny's gonna need a lot of that freezing spray. Oh my gosh, what a
Michael
night!
Marcus
What
always
a match!
MVP tonight. Oh, he
Yeah.
did. He brought that computer out there. I don't know where he was just typing something. I don't know.
If anything, it was Brandon Cutler. Oh man. Okay, that, my friends, was a great episode of Dynamite.
Brandon Cullen for world champion. That sign. No, that was never gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Brandon Cutler, but maybe TNT champion? Question mark. Probably not.
Maybe TBS champion.
Yeah.
If he would go back to his old gimmick, he could be TNT champion probably. Like he's an actual wrestler, but
not the young boys gimmick.
I like that. He's not. Parker Curry. Thanks for watching, Parker.
Thanks, Parker. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that was an amazing match.
Yeah.
Sure.
I need I don't think I'm gonna need coffee tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be still buzzing from that. So, wow, that really made up for the last couple weeks. Tony needed a show like this.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it breaks 1 million. This show has got to break 1 million because it was just, like the pacing was great. I loved how he had the women's match, like not, right before the main event. Good promos, nice little build up with Moxley and Punk. Ace did great. That was cool. Like I never thought of him, but good promo to get us excited for Sunday.
Actually, walking you into the seats or talking you into the seats.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for Dynamite. We'll be back possibly tomorrow night with a AEW All Out predictions. Possibly. Normally Carly does her shows Thursdays, but we haven't done one in a while. But possibly we might do an All Out predictions video. Then Friday Rampage. Aiden will be taking over for Rampage Friday. Like the All Out will still go on. I just will not be here, but Aiden will take over for the night. But then we'll be back Monday probably for our WCW stuff. Then Wednesday we'll do it all over again. Definitely make sure to check out the All Elite's on social media accounts. In the link in the description below: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Spotify. Definitely our social media accounts, Facebook and Twitter, to see all our guest announcements, when we're going live, all our stuff. But we'll see you guys possibly tomorrow night, or I'll see you guys next week. But we'll see you guys possibly tomorrow night.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Peace.